Breathe in that clean air. Oh my god. So the volcanic winter was not that bad this go around. At least we didn't have like a crazy uprising or something happen anywhere, which is fantastic. And right now, what we're doing is essentially just letting the session stabilize because we ran out of, like, almost damn near every sort of agricultural goods, so I can see that it is, in fact, going up little by little. But welcome back, everybody, to the Imperial Megacity build for Anno 117. I hope you all are doing well today. Start of a new week. Go into it with your heads held high and accomplish your goals to the best of your ability. That's what I live by these days, and I hope you guys are doing the same. If not, I hope I can inspire you to do that, regardless of what it is. So, first things first. Wow, that was going to go down the wrong pipe. Sorry, had a coughing fit. That was awful. Anyway, first festival over here. Let's go ahead and start that up on Cilicia. What I would like to do today is I just really want to focus on more beautification rather than actually like a lot of building, because I kind of need, as I mentioned earlier, for all the goods to come back in, and it looks like it is. And what I want to focus on is right around the temple here. Now, I haven't asked Zara what he would like this temple to be called, because I'm kind of still going based off of the channel lore more so than what's being provided in, you know, Anno 117's canon. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So, for all intents and purposes, we're just going to be referring to this as the Temple of Zerexalon, or the Great Temple of Zerexalon, one of the two. We have 14.2 mil in the bank, and let's just get today's session going. So, I want to focus up here. And around the temple itself, I want to put down some obsidian, if I can. It'll let me put some right there. And we're going to go all the way over to this side, and then link it up right here. We could turn that into a marble street, but then again, that is a resource, and I don't really want to be wasting resources. Over here, though, I will probably go to, like, maybe here-ish. And if I can do this to link it up, that works. That way we can have some trees go be placed right over there. And I'm not entirely certain. Like, I put the border to be the obsidian, but I'm not sure whether I want to, like, make the whole thing into obsidian or what. It would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. That is looking rather sick. So, let me just put that down for now. Along the edges, we might potentially be able to have, like, the red, unless it bugs out on me. Let's try it. I always love doing this. If it's in any which way, shape, or form possible, it's always very pretty. Come on. Don't. There we go. Gotta be careful on these little edges, because then it'll change the entire thing. And we don't want that. Nope. So, what's new in the realm? I'll tell you what's new in the realm. I hosted my first multiplayer session for Crusader Kings 3, and it was a lot of fun, let me tell you. Crusader Kings 3 is a really fun game. Kind of difficult to get into, of course, but nevertheless, I had a wonderful time hanging out with a couple of the guys. It was a chaotic time, as as I anticipated, but nevertheless, there were a good amount of people that joined in for the stream, and we all had a lot of fun. I managed to deal the realm a wonderful service in dealing with Viserys Targaryen early on, so he wouldn't be our king. Daenerys came on over, and she was our queen, or I should say it in Jon Snow's voice, my queen. And Jon Snow is alive somewhere. I'm not sure what's happening with it. Actually, no, I believe Jon Snow was actually legitimized, which is crazy. Alright, that's a nice little border right there. I think what would this look? So, like, why are you gonna do that to me, game? It can. I can still trace alongside it. I don't know whether I like the hedge at all. No. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna have a whole bunch of statues. Yeah. Officer of the Pax, and they're gonna be facing outward towards Zerexalon. We can even have some look like this. We'll have the last one facing here. It's always necessary to do some beautification in your sessions, right? Very cool. An incredible start, that's for sure. And then I always love, for some reason, putting these torchbearers with them. I don't know whether I want to do it here, though, or just... Let me hold on to it for now. But we're going to put the statue of the Emperor right here in the center. Is that even with the red? Nah. We're going to put you right here. Pretty good. Around you, we can have the braziers like so. And right over with you and with you. That's great. Obviously, we're going to need 3rd Legion banners, which I'm going to go right over to our epic pack in order to get. 3rd Legion, and that's the 3rd Legion. There we go. Yeah, that's looking really great. Really, really great. Go over and grab that. Perfect. And it can't just be a walking around area, or I could even, like, legit put down some of these mosaic patterns if they will fit here. Lavish garden mosaic, sacred tree mosaic. I just don't know. Like, Sol Magnificus could work, I guess. You can have one right here. And then what was this one? Lavish garden Latium mosaic. Put the Latium mosaic, like, right here. Yeah? Maybe. Well, I don't know. I put these down, and then I instantly regret my decision. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I think it just looks cooler the way that it is like this, right? Maybe we can encase it with marble. Interesting. Interesting idea. There's so many ideas that you can pull from. It's crazy. But I do want to have a couple of these, like, basins. Or actually, no. I'll go to this pack, and I would love to use the water pavilion for once. So in another good location. We can put the water pavilion here, because it's kind of more even terrain, I suppose. Not a lot, but an okayish amount. And then have these fountains, the eternal fountains, facing each other like that, or their backs to one another. And as a lovely walkway, we can go from here to here. Maybe even make it like a triple. Always, like, scares me when it wants to, like, completely change the tiling. All of it. And go to you. Nice. Do I want to encase this? I'm not sure. I can try. Yeah. That works well. Not underneath this, because we're right up against the edge over here, so I don't really want that. As for walking around areas, we can have some of these. If I can make it look good, of course, and it doesn't have that accursed overhang. I don't know why that happens. Like, there we go. We can face it that way. And then a couple of market stalls in between, or maybe even some seating areas. There we go. Oh, nope, not there. I don't want it on the walkway. That's good. And another one of these. I'll put the column, or the pillar down. That might be a little bit nicer. But it doesn't have to be, like, too elaborate, in my opinion. Just so long as it's nice, and at least worked on. I think that'll work. And I absolutely adore this Grammaticus skin. Like, so freaking much, dude. It's incredible. Some more trees there. This open area, I don't know whether I want to put down, like, another archway. That really makes sense if I just park one out here. Oh, we can't put this column down. Oh! Oh, let's go! 50,000 population, baby. Let's make that happen. Vast Imperial City. Kneel before the might of the Imperium. Okay, that was a little bit too much, sorry. But I do need to grab all of these obsidian little pieces, right? And we're gonna go over to Cecilia, or right over here. I think that's how you say her name. If not, then I apologize. How the heck did I get up to 50,000? Did Vulcan get another? Wow. We are not even at 100,000 for this, no. So it just happened naturally. Cool. You love it when a plan comes together. It's so nice. Let's see. I could have also put down this thing right here. That worked better. Oh my god. Is this happening to me again? Well, no, I don't think it would work nice there. It could work back there, but for here, not so much. But I'm thinking over in this spot, it's more like a garden of sorts. So we can make a little walkway. Go down to, like, this corner, perhaps. If it wants to cooperate. Come on. Why does it do that to me? There we go. Go to there. That's really messing me up, man. I don't like it. There we go. Did it work? There's one spot there, and then we can go to another one right here. So 2 grounds, and then a third can go right here. Nice. And for each one of these locations, we can have a statue of some kind. Would they be even? Like, that is even in dead center. Okay. Well, we'll have the officer there. I don't really use the community statue a bunch, but we'll use it here. Is there any way to have... Yeah, we'll have him face out towards Xerexalon. That's really cool. And then I suppose the last one can be the torchbearer. That's quite nice. The 3 pillars of Xerexalani power. I'm gonna say it that way. Military might, lighting the way, and glorious prestige and manlyhood. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. But for the rest, we're gonna have grass, I think. We have grass and some trees along the edge. Let's try it. We don't have dragon statues and stuff like that. I would put down the dragon instead of this guy. Maybe we'll have some in the future. I don't know. But it's definitely a nice little walkway up here for sure. I'll make it kind of... Oh, wait a minute. Would I be able to... Ooh! I can put down some trees like this around. Where the gum trees at? There we go. I think they're going on the walkway. Why am I liking that, actually? Yeah. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it for sure. We can't put any of these down, unfortunately, and not unless we want to completely change out the grass underneath for this. But I really do love the way that we have this set up so far. We'll have a couple fountains, too. Where are the small ones? Yes, Benjamin.
Your instruction.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Oh, I have enough room for... Oh, nice! Good spot, that. Put that fountain right there. Ruins are being rebuilt somewhere. I cannot care enough where. What else can we put? The airless barrow wouldn't work at all, but, like... some spots to sit down and enjoy. This area is absolutely imperative. Good. Very nice, very simple. I think, at least. That's incredible. I'm so happy I got the population up this high. It's amazing. I don't like this little area. It's just really weird, so I'm going to put the trees and such over there. Very simple spot up here as well. This area is still bothering me. I don't know what to put in here. Are you guys also getting anxiety for the fact that the coal is so low? I'm doing that intentionally. Evil! I am that confident! What am I gonna put? I don't know. I don't want to put a pool of tranquility. That's just not a good idea. I guess I can just default to market stalls or something. Even though I don't want to just, like, have to spam them. Who is going to walk all this way to go to a freaking market stall, man? No. We're just going to put down, like, trees and such. Not unless it is, like, the best freaking farmer's market in all of Xerexalon, which I highly, highly doubt. You know what they should add as far as, like, ornaments are concerned. Small little temples and sanctuaries, kind of similar to what you have over here with like a water pavilion or even this structure. Just make it a freaking cosmetic. Now, I know that there are mods for that, and I might actually go and explore it for this spot, but this is looking quite nice already. I'm very happy that we beautified around it. And then how are you guys doing with your goods? So the hats and the tunics are still a little bit sus. Now, how bad is it? Because it may just be a... Oh, that's also pretty bad now. Okay, that is one... Yikes, -3? Oh boy. I have to move these guys somewhere else, I feel. But, in an attempt to fix the situation... Right... It's such elegance! Sorry, that's from Spy Family, if you guys have ever seen that anime. Really a good one. Yeah, I'll pay for the festival for this one, I suppose. Where's the road here? We don't have a road here? Could put that up here. Yeah, go there then. We're really gonna have to sort out these two, because I thought that they were good. We'd have a little bit of an overlap. At this point, it doesn't really matter as much to me. You're gonna go here, so that's 2 more. How fast are they? It's a minute, so we're gonna need at least 3. But we have 102 hemp in here, and there's 129 sheepies, so I think we should start working up in this area. And we might as well just keep all these, like, masonry buildings around here as well until I get the castrum built up over there. Or do I just move them right now? Yeah, let's go ahead and move them right now. Because I really need to sort this problem out. Otherwise, we're just going to run into constant fluctuations, and that's just terrible. Right. So you guys are going to big chill right here for now. What? What are you telling me is going to go away? No, all the buildings can... All the buildings were just moved. Game. Thank you. Don't worry about how this looks. I will fix it in time. There we go. That's the other spot, because I need to work on this area desperately. Okay, you 3, you're going to go down to here as well. What is his problem? How come that one building was demolished, even though it would have worked here? I'm so confused. I don't know why it does that from time to time. So, we are going to probably do away with this warehouse, unless this one is good enough. I'm not certain. We'll hold on to it for now, but we need to get this upper spot worked on immediately. I'm also going to get rid of this road now that the situation has kind of been fixed up here. The other spot will be fine, and get rid of whatever the heck that is. We're going to move the fire amenity right here for the city watch, and then move you here. I might be able to fit the Custodia building right in between. Yes, good idea. So we're going to keep all these guys together for now, and we are going to need to start working on these buildings first and foremost. Build me the spinner, and then build me the felter right next. So we can build the felter, like, right here. Now that I don't have to worry about the population one, accolade, rather, I'm really happy. I can kind of put these things around freely. Yeah, the multiplayer session was so much fun. I didn't think I was gonna have as much fun as I did, but you know, certain games are a lot better when you have other people to play with. So I'm really looking forward to the next one. And looking forward to people starting up multiplayer sessions, not only for Crusader Kings, but also for Anno in the Discord. You know, that's always a thing. You guys definitely can and should do it. If you are in the Discord, obviously. I know it's difficult sometimes being able to socialize. Hell, this is coming from somebody who just would not talk to anybody when I was younger. But nowadays, I very much enjoy talking to more people and having fun. So I want you guys to experience it as well and also have fun in this community. And I was thinking about reaching out to see if anybody would want to be a event manager or something. That way we can host like multiplayer sessions, and in the future, maybe for some prizes, like giveaways on like DLCs or, I don't know, cosmetic packs or something like that. Hosting events for making cities, like how Annoverse does it. There are so many possibilities, but I really want to get to work on all of these. Really, I do. Alright, that's starting off relatively well. I want up here to at least have patricians, if I can. Because 1,704 on the Liberty just kind of sucks. Where's the best spot to go through here? Oh my god. Yes. Yes, yes, hell yes. Perfect. Perfect location. Little bit scary going along this bend, but it's good. It'll work. Where do we start from here? This is great. Okay. And we'll have one house here. Good. Kind of getting close to the mine, and it's alright. Is it going to causes that health debuff? But I mean, we have the Medici around here, so that's quite alright. Let me just take a little look-see in the warehouse to see what's going on. We are getting some more of the hats. The tunics are coming in slowly but surely. I think the next one should be like somewhere around there. Or, heck, you know what? Let me just fix this really quick. Because I know I did build some out here. Yeah, I built 2. So there's the 3rd one, and there's the 4th one, and I'm just going to do the same with the felters. There we go. 2 more additional felters and get that sorted really quick. Now, where is the sanctuary up here? Because we're going to need one. Sanctuary can probably go right there, though. Oh, it gets all of them. But I don't have to really worry about that too much anymore, because I will inevitably pave all these roads with marble. And I have that mod still enabled, so go ahead and put the sanctuary building right over here. It would be nice to have a Grammaticus as well. It can work over here. It would be very loud with the mine, of course. And that warehouse is kind of in a bad spot now. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll probably do away with that one, if I'm being honest with you. Can the road go through here? I think it can. Yeah, it can. Great. This is asking for a friend, obviously. Alright, doing good. And I did say we are doing beautification, so I do consider this to be beautification, right? It is a very, very beautiful area. We want our devotion meter to continue to go up with Vulcan, so we can hopefully get up to the maximum, as that also comes with its own accolade. I don't like that. Let's have a smaller group here, and another smaller group here. We don't need them fully going around town. There you go. Oh, we can keep that spot in the center open. In fact, yeah. Where's the market gonna go? Market or tavern? Tavern would fit here. And that's perfect. Tavern's gonna go there. I totally forgot that these guys are more than likely gonna need a market, so the market is gonna go right here. Very nice. Take a look, see what's fluctuating. Still the hats. These guys don't have the mark. Oh, right. Okay, in that case, then I'm going to do away with this one. You are going to move down here. So we can have the coverage go to these houses as well. Let me move you over there. We have some more houses and such up here. Or even... Oh, that's a great spot for one of these. How much do we have? We only have 8 oats. Well, they're coming. That's for sure. How much porridge do we have? It is going up. It's at 0? Brother. Okay. Well. It'll work, I think. I don't know. They're not starved. At least I don't think so. Some of these trees around, very, very nice. Oh, this look. That's too much, isn't it? Should be something else we put over here. Maybe... We do need another olive press, I feel. As our civilization continues to grow, we're going to need more olive oil. There's 413, but only 94 olive oil. There's no warehouse in range? Oh, yeah, because... Oh, my God, you are kidding. Really? Is that close enough for you now? I know I didn't have to do that, but I did for him because I'm being a little bit nice. Oh, this is actually a better spot for the Grammaticus. We'd have to get rid of one house, and then this will be phenomenal. Yeah, you're gonna go here. New milestone reached. Oh my god, yeah, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. Can't also... Oh. Wait. Yeah. New milestone. Are we just gonna constantly get that option now? Alright, I need to change this out to the Sire skin. That's incredible. Beautiful location for a Grammaticus. Do we want it looking like this, or do we want to flip it around? No, we definitely want it looking like this. The entrance is clear. And we can have this house be placed right over there. Again, get a little bit more knowledge points out of here. We're at 75.7 thousand, which is phenomenal. Now, I did bring that ship over here. What is this? Submerged statue. Can you work on it? Marble muses once lined up. Wait, they now adorn Neptune's hull. Really? Is there something that I can do with this to repair it? If I bring over marble, would that work? Hey, lady.
What could you possibly require?
Venus draws the fearless.
Iron deposit. Okay, let's actually reroll and find some good people. Grape fertility, lavender. Ooh, wait a minute. Up there, though. I'm
sure you'll do your best for them.
I will. Don't get me wrong, but listen. Oh yeah, you guys also got out of the encampments. Give me a second, Benjamin. Can you turn that around town? Thank you.
I await your instruction.
Ben, can you just accept these just as is? I don't need to deal with them. All right, get these two back into the encampments. The other guys are still there, which is lovely. Reason I got that person is up here, I'm gonna build a freaking office building, and this whole spot is gonna be my beautiful lavender groves. Where the heck is it? I didn't want to build the bathhouse. Wait a minute. This makes it all the way to here, right? Yeah, it does. Good. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Nope, it's this one. I struggled way too much with this. Oh, building limit reached? No. Okay. This one... We don't even have anything being worked on in this. Look, it's not even worthwhile to have it here. It's a cool spot. I will probably get another one, but... In the meantime, can we put something else here? What do y'all have? That's the temple. How about we have this thing? It works! Listen! This is better. That's a lot better. Great. Now then, where was this again? I need you right here. Perfect. Beautiful. It's not like the lavender is going to do anything long-term wise, but it'll just look really nice around here. And I've been dying to have lavender groves on this island. What's your issue? Oh, we need sardines and we need porridge? Yeah, both of those. I knew that for sure. It's going to take a hot minute. I'll probably have to micro in between this video to the next one. How much are they making over here? That's clay. That's garum. That's soap. We have a good amount of fish. I think they're just a little bit late on delivering. want to see where the ships are.
Could you possibly
Oh,
require?
they just... Wait, what did you bring? That's hemp. So where's the other ship for...
We stand.
Oh, you're maxed out. Okay. I think they're just too close in proximity to one another, but it'll more than likely be fine. Again, I will check in between this video to the next one. I can't just stop to work on those little routes. Okay, you go in here. I want to get another specialist from her because that'll be the final accolade for Prophecies of Ash. Nice. Alright, you, Miss Ma'am, where'd you go?
Such comforts.
Absolutely. Now I can finally build my favorite plantation in this game. Awesome. Oh my god, it's about time. Go all the way to there, provide that happiness buff as well. Obviously, we were going to stack it. So, are we seeing people working on these fields now? Is that what the update was for? Well, we'll find out. Or, hold up, we can put you at the end. I want to have a couple houses in between. Oh, that has to be fixed then. Okay, understood. You can go all the way to here, and then all the way to there. Good. Does the fire stuff go all the way down to here? It will once I have it marbled then. Okay, that's not bad. And give me you. We're going to get rid of this little row so I can build another one right here. Now we'll use the shift tactic to fix that up. And use the shift tactic to work this one up. Good. Are you going to make it to the warehouse? Yeah, you will. Nice, man. Finally, lavender growers on Xerexalon. So beautiful.
Waiting for your decree.
And now, give me a really good one. Seashell, no. Where's this guy? Marble quarry and range, additional fertility for marble deposits, 75%. Nah. Beavers. Who are you? I want some legendaries. I know I've seen some legendary people. I have 200 obsidian. Maybe I can do epic rarity. Yeah. Great fertility, 100%.
What we need is not always what we get.
That's 100,000 to reroll. It's the same person. 10 small birds. Okay, I'm gonna reroll one more time. I swear to God, if it was the same dude, I was gonna lose it. Okay, additional fertility for resin tapper. Not even worth, man. Okay, just hold off because I don't want to waste my money like that. Goal is slightly going up, which is great. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring porridge and, or at least porridge from another island to stabilize, because I'm not certain if it is in fact these guys or if I'm just not making enough. Oh, I'm like actually not making enough porridge. That is the issue. Okay, that is legitimately the issue. You're gonna go there. I have to see how much oats we have available. And wherever I put these, it's just going to increase the population size a little bit. You're going to go there. How many oats do we have? We only have 3? What is going on here? What is happening? How much are you guys making? Do I need to bring some specialists over here? Don't make me consult my cheat sheet. 26? Yeah, they're just not producing enough, I feel. They're bringing over 59. Okay. Well, if that's the case, you guys should have porridge, correct? They have 449. They can part with a good amount. Where is this one? The cornucopia is there, not a smuggler's over here. Oh, get some. I can't always set in a buy order. Maybe some of the other NPCs would bring it in. I guess I can do that for the time being. Sure. And all the while, come on. Please work. my mouse is being a problem child. Like, ever so slightly. Yeah, we're gonna bring over a good amount of the porridge that's on Medea over. And then those ships that have the fish, they should have delivered it now. I'm gonna assume that they have.
What could you
Yeah, okay, the sardines have been delivered. That's 250 more there. That's bringing in some clay. And then, how much do they have in the storage here? Now it's 271. I think we're going to have to increase a little bit more of the sardines being made. We can put one more here. Connect it up. I didn't really want to build over on this side, but we can start working over on the other side. Question mark. Well, let's see. How far does this go out? It may not even be that bad. I legit am pulling the Anno 1800 strat here, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There you go. Increase the amount of sardines coming out of here. And yet again, I'm hungry. But 2 ships are going to bring as much as possible. I think is probably the best way of putting it. Where'd that ship go? Yeah, you're over here.
stand waiting?
Just to relieve the pressure a little bit, that's the plan. Because I'm very curious as to why this is not providing enough. I mean, they should theoretically be producing enough, but clearly that's not the case. I can also bring over some flour.
We advance.
The volcanic winter causes a lot more issues than it assists in period.the end. It's a hard mechanic to get through because you're going to have to worry so much about, you know, the repercussions after the fact. Do I want a walkway here or just trees? I kind of like just trees. I don't know. That's fine. And trees to right here. Let me go... Oh, that's pretty. It's blocking some of the windows, though, but that's really nice. I'm going to commit to that. Might as well commit to all of this as well. Sure. Beautiful area. Now have a little walkway in between. Very, very nice. So we need a gambling house up here, by the way. Maybe we can put the gambling house... No, don't tell me I don't have enough room. Don't tell me it's because of the... You're gonna go there. This gambling house is necessary, okay? It's really necessary. Great. Now, I don't know if I can put some tiling or whatnot underneath it. Can I? Oh, I can. So that means I can go to the other spot and... Ooh, wait a tick. Yeah. Yeah? Hold on. Because I was questioning why this is all empty underneath, if you recall. Boom. That's pretty. Alright. Now that I know that's a thing, I won't have to mention it ever again. Change up the skin a little bit. Good. Can we upgrade these guys? We definitely can. But let me bring in that porridge first. Alright, we are getting something in here. If it's not the porridge, it could be the sardines, or it could be the hats or whatever that's stabilizing. And not a smuggler. All this in here, so that's 251. Tunics are going up. The hats need a little bit more. Come on, we got it. We got this for sure. Spot for the hats there. I'll connect it up with a road in a moment, and then I'm gonna put one right over here on this side. Those two should technically be enough. Nice. 23,000. Good. Good, good. And I'll probably address this area at some point. Do I want more houses up here? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Go from right here and then alongside the gambling house to the back. That one's gonna be like the freaking owner. Oh my god. Wait a minute. That's awesome. Link up here. 2, 3. I don't know if I can fit a road in through here if I built that 4th one. But that's a great spot. I think it should go everywhere. Yeah, hold on. We're going to pave up these roads with marble now. There we go. Looking good. Beautiful. Ah, yes. More is needed. I don't know why the sound of these things being upgraded is slightly pleasing. Alright, good. Really good, in fact. And excellent, even. You should probably make it to every single one of them. Perfect. Which means we can start upgrading. Correct? Correct. Every single one of them are going to turn into plebeians first, and then plebeians to equites, and so on and so forth. Just love being able to, like, mass upgrade a whole bunch of houses like that. It's so incredible. I really love this game. It's really a great one. It's really nice. So while they're getting some other things, we're going to put down some of these lovely bushes, because I feel like if I put these, they're just going to look identical. Yeah, it's not what I'm looking for, not the vibe. And some of the trees in between. Are these guys individual? The pomegranate trees are. There we go. A good distribution there. And then on this upper side, get the beautification stuff going. Over behind it, though, it'd be a much better idea to put the obsidian fully behind this thing. I love seeing them walk around on this, and you know, you can see the entire city from this location. This is is this the highest point? I still think that spot is higher in elevation, albeit slightly. Wonderful. The same with these. Did we need any over here? Nope, that is right up against the edge. And this is where the trail starts. So why don't we put down some obsidian right into here and right there. That might actually turn into this. Wait a minute. Yeah, get rid of this. I want trees instead. Reason why I'm doing this little idea is to get some market stalls in here, because when you go on a hike, you want to make sure that you have some food. And obviously, water. You gotta be safe up there. We need a nice little marker for it. Let's have the lion statue right there. Or we should maybe have the pillar. Hold on. Now we're a vast imperial city again. Cool. Where's that pillar at? There it is. The impressive column. Where's that little fountain? I want this fountain right in the center. Perfect. Lovely little area, this. Upgrade you guys to plebeians, please. Can I... Come on. Alright. Boom. Got a little lag spike in there. Always happens. Heck yeah. Keep going. Oh, wait a minute. The sets and the statuettes, are those good enough now? I only have one. I don't know. This chain, it irks me too. For some reason, it's just never fast enough. But the other one is good. Like, that's at 55. I guess it's because 2 population tiers use it? I would guess so. But we need to build more. apparently. This one can go here. It's kind of overlapping with another one on that side, and there is room for another right here. We'll have those guys placed. 2 more should help out a good amount. Not to mention, obviously, the gambling houses are helping.
I go by the noise of the crowd when guessing the event.
Do you? Wait, speaking of which, did that event start? It did indeed. Is it maxed out? I have no clue. I know I had everything for it, but... And finally, patricians. Oh my god, where did I go? The heck? Did it work, though? I clicked the mini-map at the same time. Yeah, it did work. Sorry, that scared me. Wow. That is so pretty. Need to change up all of their skins now. I remember when I tried out the Cyrus skin in the veteran mode playthrough, and everyone was like, can you change him back? It doesn't fit the vibe. I'm like, oh man, that sucks. So I knew I was gonna find a way to make sure that I have this skin actually be useful. Because this is full-on Imperium colors. Like, full-on Imperium colors. Okay, change that out. These guys need to become Equites now. And then we'll have Patricians in a moment. There are some spots that I kind of want to look at, potentially. Like, over here. I'm going to get rid of these trees. And instead I want to put down... little spot to walk in. Can we have a fountain? Someone's booing me. We can have a fountain. We can have the shell-like fountain. Can't put the pillar right there, but we can put him on both sides. Yeah, that looks a little bit nicer than what I had before. This house needs to be turned. Good. That's a lot better. Sometimes if they're, like, stationary or solitary like that, I think that's probably the better word, solitary like that, you need to legitimately change the way that they're facing. Upgrade this warehouse to the maximum. More than likely going to have to do the same with you. I want another statue up here. Let's have the torchbearer. A little bit close to the building. There we go.
It's a fine day for a fight.
That is true. Yeah, the sardines, man. They're just rough today. Oh my god. Where are the ships at?
Waiting for your decree.
That's not the correct ship. That is also not the correct ship. Are they delivering?
Neptune's finest.
Oh yeah, they're delivering now. At least that's sardines right there.
Sliver. Imply good weather for her journey.
Oh, thank you. I know we'll have enough. It's just taking forever. There might be a need for a third ship on the route. I'm not even kidding. They do also have a good amount of oats in here, too. Yeah. I also see that there's a problem with the sheep, so I'll have to fix that. I'm kind of taking little mental notes here to address little by little. But let me get a final specialist from you, because I think 4 minutes have elapsed. Okay, don't need that one. Oh, hello! Oh, hello! How are you doing? Or who's this guy?
May your people prosper.
I can get both. Finally, gain all of the stuff for Prophecies of Ash. Claim it. Let's go. Let's do this. Hall of Fame. I have 217 points. What can I use it on? What is this? Celtic goods. No. What is this one? Dead trees. I don't want that. Who are you? Okay. Residence in range. Population by 2. Happiness consumption -5. Really? Okay. I've never been a big fan of unlocking them, though. I still also have other decorations to unlock, but let me take a look-see at Latium if I'm forgetting anything here. Pedro Pascal. Negative. I don't even want to unlock him. These guys are the painted statues, which are quite nice. The catapult carriers is also not bad too, so I won't legit have to unlock it. Or was this one? Adds a unique soundtrack to your pool? Excuse me? Like, where am I gonna get that bit of him? Okay. I don't know about that one. Sorry, I kind of spaz. So maybe I just will hoard onto the points, because there's nothing in there that I really want at the moment.
Best.
Reduce the scope. Not gonna spend it all.
stand waiting.
Let's bring these guys over. Got one dude for a gold mine and the other one for the lavender that's up top, so both very, very, very important things. And finally upgrade these guys into the patricians and change up their skins. The glorious upper city of Zorexalon has been completed. I kind of want to change this one. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. I want it to look like this along the corner. Perfect. Really, really pretty. Really pretty. Got this done. Got up there done. I don't know what's your issue. Coal, understood. I suppose I'm going to have to build up at least one or two more charcoal burners or something around here, perhaps. I didn't want to, but I guess it's necessary. Max that out as well. Yeah, I just got 19 out of nowhere, by the way. 1 and 2. Okay, get the charcoal burners operational. 'Cause I had 2 over there, and I thought we'd be fine, but apparently I was wrong, so I'll take the blame for that one. A man can admit when he's wrong and ask for forgiveness, right? Right. So this side is all done for the most part. We just need to upgrade them. Okay. I still need to think about this. While I think it's hilarious that I call it a concrete baby jail, I can understand and agree that it's kind of messing with the vibe, but at the same time, where am I going to put them? I have been thinking about a castrum idea up there, and I know I did mention it last time, and I think I might just put them up in there. I might. I'm not sure. I don't want to pave up this road for you. Go all the way to that mine slot. That one is going to remain as such for the long term. Can't change it. Did we bring that ship into the harbor with those guys?
Waiting for your decree.
The obsidian in there and put those guys in there as well. Let me go to... Where's this upper city location? So the way over here. Yep. Can we have you and you in the same one?
Pleasure. Shyness's beards, look who's here.
So you can have both. That should be 150% technically if they're stacking. They are stacking. Wow. Okay, good. Now the gold mines that I have are over here. Water consumption minus 50%, 1 ton every 5 seconds. Okay, this one for the gold ore, 75%.
It is so neat and tidy here.
I'm kind of curious. What would the other guy provide? Give me one moment. The other guy provides productivity boost by 25% and addition. Oh yeah.
Such comforts.
Oh yeah. 41 seconds for some gold. That's ridiculous. That's 343% above average. That's crazy. That is crazy. Could I put houses here? I could have? Oh, nice. Put 1 here and 2 there. Because I don't know what the heck else I'm going to do with that spot. What is your problem? What? Like, why does that happen to me? There's, like, no reason for that to ever happen. Okay, how are we looking on the sardines? It looks like it's good. What did you bring in? Sardines. Happy to see that. Let me take a look. Yeah, 296. The oats are what I really need to focus on.
Waiting.
I'm kind of keen on getting back over
Tell me
here.
about the colors. It must be lovely this time of the year.
But I don't think she has a specific specialist for that. If I have to go anywhere, it's to the other NPCs.
Possibly require.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Come here to live a little.
I know they
Just
do.
like before the eruption.
What do you mean? Okay, it would be economy, right? Hold on. I'm just gonna make my life really easy. I'm legitimately gonna grab my phone, right? I'm gonna go to the Anno Specialist website, and I'm gonna figure this out. Because it's very crucial that I figure what is necessary for these accursed oat farms. Alright, where's the search function? I don't care about that. Where is the search function on my phone? Really? Sort. Okay, there we go. Sort by. No. Keyword. Oats. Or I guess farmland, because there's nothing that's popping up. That's great. Farms. What do you want, Ben? I'm busy.
I await your instruction.
Really? There's no one? Oh, there is. No, I just can't see it because on the phone it's weird. Okay, now I can see it. So, farms 25% bonuses. Okay, irrigator. Don't care about that. They seem to be not only in economy, but also they're in a little bit of everything. That's definitely not what I want. All traders. No, I don't care about workforces. I might just have to legitimately work on this island and boost up Sarah's devotion meter. 2,400 is not good enough. We can get up to the 50% here in a second, I think. Simply by building like another row of houses. Pretty sure. But we do need to get to this island at some point. Yeah, there we go. 2,569. No, I will not say it.
This fish is the
So that's 24 seconds. I want to see how fast it is. It's not here. This is No, this is Medea. Wait, yeah, I am on Medea. Jesus. Okay, that's 23. They're consuming 3. Zerexlon needs 28. Aha. Therein lies the problem, because there's just not enough. There's 2 spots up here. We can build a cistern around here to make them a little bit better. This thing is almost tapped out, though, which is a bit of a problem. Let me fix this really quick. Pretty sure I can. You are going to go here, and then link up to there. That way you guys should have some more water, correct? Or do you not have water now? Yeah, you have water now. For both of them. How much more capacity do you have? You only have 6. So I can't really add another farm, I don't think. Yikers Island. So I think what is necessary is to make an aqueduct from here and convert all of this into additional farmlands. Or work to really boost the population size here in order to make this work. I can't connect these two. I don't believe I can. Yeah, I would have to move one house and go through here to connect up. Let me... Oh, no, I can't try. I don't have enough. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We will use this mountain slot to create another aqueduct. I'll probably have to move where the villa is, or even this one. Maybe this one would be better. That way I don't have to move this thing, because this is a nice spot. It's isolated, it's far away, it's defensible. We'll build one here, and then bring it into this spot. We will build a whole bunch of oat farms and whatnot so we can get over this hurdle. But it seems like it's a little bit better now, in the 27,000, 28,000 range. So, all in all, I think that's pretty successful. The other parts being up here, they need to be worked on. I don't want these guys to just be Liberty. I need them to be a little bit better. Especially up in here. These guys are fine, but these ones, I guess, get them to Equites at the very least. And you and you. Which does remind me, I'm going to have to take a look-see at our cheese situation. I know the wine should be fine, but cheese also provides that population that we desperately need. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that goes a long way, correct? Correct? Good. Ready, break. I was actually listening to myself and my commentary the other day, and I'm like, I don't even know how I come up with half of the random sayings that just pop up. I really don't. Okay, that's good as a start. there. I want these guys upgraded into the Equites at the very least. And the gambling house should reach it to them, right? No, it's not. There's another gambling house around here. It's right there. But they have the theater, so the theater is going to supplement what's necessary. Speaking of which...
What do you want, Roman?
Oh! There we go. Oh, well, that's consular Yeah, that's consular privilege with him. I'm sorry, I got really confused. But I don't really want to do this. I want to take the other option. I'm actually really close. Yeah, I might be able to... Yeah, I don't really want to use this. Reason why is the moment that I do, in fact, select that option, I will no longer be consul, unless that has also been changed. There are stuff about this game that have been changed, so please tell me if I were to select that option, would I remain consul or do I lose it and I have to start the process all over again? Because I really don't want to do that. What are you missing? You should not be missing anything. Okay. You? Aha! I will pave this into marble for you to reach where you need to go. Miss ma'am? Okay, well, I didn't mean to upgrade you. Sorry. You're a patrician for a day. Now you have something to look forward to. How come there's one piece here that's missing? You will make it, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, these guys can all be upgraded to Equites, and that's where they will be for the long term. You guys as well, they're fine. These guys will more than likely be upgraded too. I'm just waiting for those little bits there. So this is a way to make more money. If I can get them to patricians, then it'll be even better, but I think that's just going to cause a little bit too much strain. I just want the patricians in the best possible locations, you know what I mean? And right up against an aqueduct line, I don't think is the best place for them. The up here is gorgeous, so we're just gonna stick with that. But it's crazy to see how much we built with this particular session. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Alright, my guy. We can appoint you as a specialist.
Sincerely, friend. It is with utter
Bye-bye!
relief that I join your happy retinue.
Okay,
I
my game's...
compare it to the shade of a Numidian palm at Merides.
My game's frozen. My games is frozen. Come on, don't crash, please. Oh my... Oh.
I didn't think you, of all people, would stoop so low.
Miss Ma'am! Are you kidding me right now? Okay, just vassalize the island. I'm no longer consul. So, regardless, I'm no longer... What? What am I at now?
That might do the trick.
Or no, it's not gonna do the trick! So it doesn't really matter. Whatever. So crazy. This whole thing...
I cannot have...
No! Hell no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is just ridiculous. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Disband this whole, like, pathetic retinue. Is that part of your garrison or something? Oh my god. Disband them. Can't be disbanded because it's part of his villa garrison. Are you kidding me right now? And they instantly when I'm no longer consul, ooh, hey, guess what? I need to get a whole bunch of freaking, like, what the hell? How come? What is happening here? What was that one ship? What's going on?
We stand waiting.
Yeah, I don't... Alright, well, I'm gonna have to fix this. The second I got rid of that option, single second, she wants a whole bunch of goods and then some. You know what? I might be able to figure that all out if I just go up north. But I did get new research, so, I mean, that's kind of cool, right? And I can finally get up into here. Not the hit points. I don't care about that. Get the chariots, and then I'll have, like, everything from this, minus the legendary ones that I have to constantly go and redo. So, you're gonna go down the list... I'm a little tilted. I just please rework this as quickly as possible. Thank you for the good of the realm. I have to see what he had up there in Albion. So now I have 3 other islands up there too, and probably ships that are big chillin' at any rate. So that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry about the rage at the end, but again, you're here. You already know that this is something that constantly happens, but again, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Sharing with your friends, hyping the videos always helps. And I'll catch you in the next one, my Rantians.